Now, this summarizes everything that lays out how I got to where I got in my theory, whatever you want to call it. And this is what it looks like. So if you look at the top there, see if I can get my face here. Good. If you look at the top left, all right, so these are all of the pro-inflammatory conditions along that left side margin, all of the pro-inflammatory things going on in our day-to-day lives, all right? So we've got enriched foods, supplements, unfiltered water getting us excess reduced iron, all right? And we've learned that reduced iron is incredibly inflammatory, reactive in the body, and is something that needs to be counterbalanced with specific nutrients, vitamins, trace minerals, what have you. We've also got accelerants in our body, right? Making the inflammation worse. Things like hydrogenated oils, polyunsaturated fats, added sugar, heavy metals. I mean, the list goes on. And then, let's see if I can move my face again. There we go. And then an unnatural decrease in bioavailability of minerals and mineral imbalances. This is all played out in the processing of our food, the unnatural fertilization of our food. And, if you look at what our food's being enriched with, those things have a role, but we've neglected any semblance of balance, right? And the fact that one nutrient, one vitamin needs 3 to 5 others to help it do its job, right? And we've kind of thrown that out the window now, where everyone has just entered such a state of imbalance that we are suffering for it, okay? So taking all that into account, you have all of those pro-inflammatory conditions. And when you combine that with a normal iron storage, you see that in the middle there, your liver is designed to hold iron. That's like the storage site. It helps it mobilize it. It goes to the bone marrow for red blood cell. It helps it get to the cell for cellular respiration. If there's more than is needed in the body, it's getting stored in the liver. Now, states of inflammation, states of excess iron, the iron can become too much for the liver to handle, right? So when that liver's storage capacity is reached, what does it do with it? Well, the thing about the liver is that it is incredibly connected in a number of different systems: the endocrine system, the digestive system, right? And all of the organs attached to those systems. So, I mean, there isn't anything it doesn't touch. The brain, the gallbladder, the intestine, the whole GI tract, the entire endocrine system, and all of our hormonal glands, the gonads, the connective tissue for our bones. It's the consequences of an affected liver are very widespread, right? So when the liver becomes iron overloaded, it needs to share it with something. It needs it to go someplace. Our body is not very good at getting rid of it. So what does it do? It hands it off. And because it's so well connected, it has such a wide reach with who it can share it with. Leads to oxidative stress, mineral dysregulation, inflammatory response, tissue damage, hormone dysregulation. If you look up iron overload and any autoimmune condition today, there is a documented connection.